Dave Cousins, Strawbs founder and progressive folk pioneer, dies at 85, cause of death and final words revealed. July 13th, 2025, Dave Cousins, the singer-songwriter and visionary behind the influential British band Strawbs, has died at the age of 85. His family announced Sunday. He passed peacefully at his home in Oxfordshire following complications related to a long-term neurological illness. Cousins, known for his poetic lyrics and genre-blending compositions, was widely regarded as a key figure in the evolution of British folk rock and progressive music. His family shared his final words. "The songs never truly end, they just change key. A quiet giant of British rock." Born David Heinsohn on January 7, 1940, in West London, Cousins studied mathematics at Cambridge before devoting his life to music and radio. In the early 1960s, he formed the Strawberry Hill Boys, a bluegrass trio that evolved into Strawbs, one of the earliest British bands to bridge traditional folk music with progressive rock sensibilities. Strawbs' success spanned decades, with their 1973 album, Bursting at the Seams, producing the UK hit single, Part of the Union. But it was the band's deeper catalog, albums like Grave New World and Hero and Heroine, that cemented their reputation for artistic ambition and lyrical depth. Cousins' distinctive vocal delivery, part storyteller, part preacher, became the band's signature. A lifelong commitment to innovation. Cousins was instrumental in guiding Strawbs through multiple musical eras. From their folk roots to their flirtation with symphonic rock, the band never settled into predictability, in large part due to his creative direction. His lyrics often tackled religion, class, alienation, and identity, topics rarely explored so directly in progressive rock of the time. In addition to his work with Strawbs, Cousins had a long career in radio, serving in executive roles at Denmark Radio and BBC Southern Counties. He was also a mentor to young musicians and remained active in recording and producing until just months before his passing. Tributes from across the music world. News of Cousins' death prompted tributes from across the global music community. Former Strawbs keyboardist Rick Wakeman, who later joined Yes, described Cousins as the most literary songwriter I've ever worked with. Folk singer Kate Rusby posted, "Dave Cousins opened the doors between folk and rock. His songs were both grounded and otherworldly." Progressive rock icon Steven Wilson tweeted, "One of the unsung architects of progressive music. Rest in peace, Mr. Cousins." Preserving a legacy. Cousins retired from live performances in 2022, but had remained involved with archival projects and mentoring emerging songwriters. His final contributions included a remastered box set of early Strawbs albums and a collection of unreleased demos expected to be released posthumously. His family announced plans to launch the Dave Cousins Foundation, which will support independent folk and progressive artists through grants, residencies, and educational programs. Conclusion. Dave Cousins leaves behind a catalog of more than 30 albums, hundreds of original songs, and a legacy that helped reshape the sound and structure of British rock. Though never a mainstream celebrity, his influence remains deeply woven into the DNA of modern folk and progressive music. As his final words suggest, the music continues, altered in tone perhaps, but still resonating. The songs never truly end, they just change key.